Hello and welcome to English and History, the podcast where you learn English through amazing true stories from the past. I'm your host, Leo, aka Jimmy, and today we're going back to World War II to hear one of the most incredible spy stories ever told. This is the story of the man who never was. It's the year 1943. The Second World War is in full swing. The Allies, that is, Britain, the United States and their friends, are fighting the Axis powers, Germany, Italy and Japan. At this point of the war, the Allies are preparing to invade southern Europe, starting with the island of Sicily. But they have a big problem. The Germans know that the Allies are planning something. They just don't know where. So, the British Secret Service decides to play a trick, a very big one. They create a secret plan called Operation Mincemeat. Now, listen carefully to this. Their idea was to use a dead body to send fake information to the enemy. Yes, you heard that right. They wanted the Germans to believe a man had died while carrying top secret military plans. But those plans would be false. So British intelligence officers, men called Ewan Montagu and Charles Cholmondeley, start preparing the plan. They find the body of a man who had recently died in London. They dress him as a British officer and give him a new identity. Major William Martin of the Royal Marines. They put official-looking letters and documents in his pockets, fake letters that talk about an invasion of Greece, not Sicily. To make everything more believable, they also add personal objects, what spies called pocket litter, a photo of a girlfriend, a receipt from a new shirt, even a ticket from a theatre. All fake. Everything carefully designed to make Major Martin look like a real person. They placed the body of quote-unquote Major Martin into a metal container and take it by submarine to the coast of Spain. Spain, at the time, is neutral, not part of the war, but there are many German spies there. On April 30th, 1943, the submarine opens the hatch and releases the body into the sea near the city of Huelva. A fisherman finds it in the next morning and reports it to the Spanish authorities. Soon, the documents are in German hands. The Germans carefully study the papers. They believe they are real. They are convinced that the Allies are going to invade Greece. So they move many of their soldiers away from Sicily to prepare for the wrong place. When the real invasion of Sicily begins in July 1943, the Germans are completely surprised. The plan worked perfectly. Thousands of lives were saved. All because of a man who never really existed. It's strange to think about it, isn't it? A person who never lived, but helped win the war. After the war, the real name of the body used in the operation was discovered. He was a man called Glyndwr Michael, a homeless man from Wales. He never knew he would become one of the most important quote-unquote agents of World War II. And that's why the operation was called The Man Who Never Was. Alright, let's review some useful vocabulary from today's story. Number 1. Spy. A person who secretly gets information. 2. Secret plan. A plan that must not be known. 3. Fake. Not real. 4. To trick. To make someone believe something that isn't true. 5. Invasion. When an army enters another country by force. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. and I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Cheers!